In this session, we're configuring a Windows Server virtual machine to act as a primary domain controller, the central point for managing user accounts and network security. We must establish static networking, initialize an Active Directory forest, and set up our administrative user. You will need a hypervisor running a Windows Server VM and a second virtual machine for a Windows 10 client, which we will keep powered off for now. Before starting the OS configuration, ensure your VM network aptors are set to a bridged network state. If the VMs remain in NAT or host-only modes, they are effectively isolated. Using bridged mode ensures your server and client can communicate across the virtual link we're building. We'll start by securing the server's network identity. Open the Network Connections panel by typing ncpa.cpl. Go to Properties and disable IPv6 to prevent potential routing conflicts within the lab. Now, open the IPv4 properties and assign a static IP address. In this example, we are using 192.168.1.10. Underneath the IP settings, set the preferred DNS server to that exact same address, 192.168.1.10. Because the server will host the DNS role for the domain, it must point to its own local directory for all name resolution requests. Finally, use Server Manager to change the computer's hostname to WinDCO1 and restart the system. Establishing a permanent static IP and a clear hostname provides the fixed coordinates client machines need to locate and authenticate with the server later on. With the network settings anchored, open the Add Roles and Features wizard in Server Manager to begin the Active Directory installation. Select the Active Directory Domain Services role and check the box that allows the server to restart automatically if the installation requires it. When the installation finishes, you'll see a yellow notification flag in Server Manager. Click it and select Promote this server to a domain controller. In the Deployment Configuration window, choose Add a new forest and enter your root domain name, such as virtuallabinfra.com. The wizard will ask for a Directory Services Restore Mode, or DSRM, password. This is an administrative key used for database recovery if the service fails to start. Securely save this password in your administrative records, then accept the default file paths for the database and log files before clicking Install. The promotion process writes the domain database to the disk and reconfigures the server's security manager to handle domain-wide authentication rather than just local logins. After the final reboot, you'll see the domain name appearing before the administrator username on the login screen, confirming the machine is now a controller. Open the Active Directory Users and Computers console to view your new domain tree. Administrative power is divided into specific scopes here. Domain admins manage a single domain, while enterprise admins have authority over every domain in the forest. Schema admins hold rights to modify the directory database. To see specific data attributes, enable Advanced Features. This exposes the attribute editor in an object's properties. Now, let's create a test user. Enter the account details and check Password Never Expires. You can identify objects quickly by their icons. A single-person silhouette represents an individual user, while a double-person icon indicates a security group. Creating and modifying this user object confirms that the Active Directory database is active and ready to manage network identities. The core of the lab is built. The virtuallabinfra.com domain is live, and your primary domain controller is managing its first directory objects. While the directory is ready, the client PC still needs a way to automatically find this network and receive its IP configuration. Next session, we will install the DHCP role on the server to handle network automation. Once that's in place, we'll move to the final step, joining the Windows 10 client to the domain. Combining directory services with DHCP moves you from an isolated server to a linked network of machines.